All right, everybody, welcome back to the show where we are continuing on for our next part of The Last Door. We've acquired ourselves a beer. I'm actually down pretty low on my beers I have not tried in my refrigerator. I'm only down to 6 left, guys. I only have 6 more beers that I can share with you guys. I don't know what I want to do about that, but today we're going to have the Abita Brewing's Amber. This guy right here. I'm not sure what to expect out of it, but we'll find out here shortly. See if I can pour a good head, guys. Get those perfections out. Oh, I feel like I'm pouring too much head already. Nope, 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 no, no. Come on, let's see if I can do it. Almost, almost. I think I got it. I managed to curb the head. That's something we want to do. There you go, guys. Look at that beautiful, beautiful color. There's one thing I love about ambers. They're great color. Anyways, cheers, guys. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see what this one's like. It doesn't have too much kick to it, but that's one of the things I do like about the good old amber. It's got a little bit of it's got a little bit of that like kind of barrel sort of flavor. What is it? The smoked barrel, that kind of thing. That's actually pretty tasty. That's a pretty good beer, actually. This is definitely on the recommend list if you're into less citrusy beers. This is definitely something I'd recommend. Again, that was the Abita Brewing Amber. Yeah, oak. There you go. Yeah, like that aged oak sort of thing. Like it's been made inside of a barrel. It's aged and excellent. All right, let's see what he says. Do you recognize this Professor Wright? Sergeant Downen was sent to the front. A man that returned with was not Sergeant Downen. Our dearest visitor, he will not know where to look. Oh, what a time we'll have. Your visitor? What do you mean, Professor? We'll have seen the map. We all knew the Book of Travels. Book of Travels? Oh, yes, he will work it out. But it must not be too easy, no. But you'll find the prize, I'm sure. Prize? What on earth is he talking about, Kaufman? Something concealed, something precious. In his adult state, he could have hidden away parts of his research. He was a proud man. He would not easily have forgotten his most groundbreaking work. A sense of his grave importance, at least, would have remained. In his confusion, perhaps, he has held it away somewhere for his dearest visitor of him to find. Why don't you explore the manor? Perhaps something will relate to this latest ramblings. Meanwhile, I will continue my endeavors to retrieve his memory through conversation. Clearly that's the globe. We need to find a book, and then we need to use the globe. That's definitely a very clear thing to me, at least. There's a large volume here, quite worn. No sort of version of the Travels of Marco Polo. Perhaps it's the one in the Book of Travels that Professor Wright mentioned. There's a mark on one of the pages. We began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert. It was always facing the setting sun. At last we arrived at the merciful sight of the great ocean. Follow the coast north in hope of reaching our home. Okay, desert, setting sun. Sunsets in the east? Or is it west? I always forget. I'm sure it'll be clear which direction that is based off the desert tile. That plus the direction either left or right. Then we're going to go to the ocean and north up the coast. Oh shit. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed had declared war on the great Khan, so we are forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land again. We knew there would be just a port a few miles south. We could find a boat. When our sea voyage was short, our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached the most eastern coast, or cape. We landed there, our backs to the sea. We marched from the fourth and soon reached home. Okay, now I'm a little now because there's more than one page, I have to think about this a little bit more. But let's see what we have. Oh, cool! I can actually do this. Begin our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. Thus you arrive at the merciful side of the great ocean. Okay, hold on. We have how many tiles? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 tiles to do here. So desert, the coast. I think it would be all the coast up. No, hold on. Okay, hold on, let's try this one more time. Okay, hey, we began our journey crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. At last we arrived at the merciful side of the ocean. Followed the coast north. Hope of reaching our home soon. But I do feel like it starts here. This looks like a desert tile to me. And then we go to the coast. I'm not sure if it's one of these two, but we follow the coast north, so probably something like this. Maybe here, here, and here. So let's try that. Okay. Ride the merciful side north. So from that tile to the coast to the north. We're forced to return as we had come. Bloody land again. We knew there's a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Okay, so maybe it's this. Do we have to hit this like kind of like this? Maybe. I have to write this down. Oh wait, we can't set foot back in that land. Hey, wait, hold on. Easternmost cape and landed there. What am I missing out of this? We got the desert. I think the start is what we've got down for sure. All right, fuck it. We're gonna double check that my brain is working right. Sun setting in the east. Yeah, it is west. It is west. So sun sets to the west, huh? Should over here. Maybe it's something like this. What am I missing? If we're always facing the setting sun, yeah, so we would be safe. Joint west. Okay, so I was right there. I wish I knew where the port was, because that's the thing that's throwing me off. Maybe desert to the small left one, then north, then 2 south. Oh wait, maybe, okay, so desert, small left one, 1 north, then 2 south, and C, then top one. Wait, hold on. Desert, small left one. Well, I wonder if part of what I'm not doing is click. I need to click these as opposed to holding. I wonder if that makes a difference. Sorry, the left one with a small land. You're having some trouble there. Because this is a cape, right? It says the journey in this is short though. I like this puzzle, but it is not easy. We began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. I think we got that part. At last, we arrived on the merciful sight of the great ocean. All the coast north, Dear Hope. So we're going north after that. It was not to be. The king of the land we had traversed had declared war on the great Khan, so we were forced to return as we had come. Miles south, where we can find a boat. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's this. I wonder if it's doom, boom, 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 boom. Hmm. That's what I thought it was going to be after I kind of reread that. Because they're saying the journey in the sea is short, right? So the shortest thing that I could do from the sea would be something like either from here to here or from here. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's... Hey there, Cobb. How's it going? Don't they sail north? That's what I thought, actually. That's kind of what I thought, too, but it's saying the South Seas, right? Sea voyage was short as our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached an easternmost cape and landed there. Our backs to the sea, we marched forth and soon reached home. See what I mean? Like that's the thing. Like with the southern winds, how do you go north? But I mean, I guess it could be something like boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're from the south. Okay, okay, that might change things. Doing pretty well, man. Just trying to figure out this puzzle. I'll go ahead and reread this so that you, if you have not played this game, can participate if you wish. We're trying to translate this into the tiles that are on that map, right? So we began our journey by crossing the unforgiving desert, always facing the setting sun. At last we arrive at the merciful sight of the great ocean. Followed the coast north in dear hope of reaching our home soon. It was not to be. The king of the land we traversed had declared war on the great Khan, so we were forced to return as we had come. We never set foot in that bloody land again. We knew there was a port just a few miles to the south where we could find a boat. Our sea voyage was short, and our sails billowed with the powerful southern winds. We reached the easternmost cape and landed there. Our backs to the sea, we marched forth and soon reached home. That's what we're trying to translate. And I'm pretty sure this is the Great Desert. It's the only one that looks like a really big deserty thing. These look kind of like, more like craggy earth, to say the least. Going from the easternmost cape. That would be here. You're thinking that they sail from here to here? So maybe here to here. Here. Here, here. Here, here? Wait, do they sail to the easternmost cape? They landed on the easternmost cape, so they land here. So if the water touches here. So maybe it's boom, 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 boom. No, they sail to the easternmost cape. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Something where, 'cause the question really becomes in these guys, right? Hmm. So I think we go from the desert to the bottom left one with land, right? Then they follow the coast north. Okay. So maybe it's boom, boom. Or no, sorry. Boom, 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 boom. I can't tell if like I needed to press these and then like move on or not, because like if I just click them, then they come back up, you know? Desert, one left, one north, two south, some cape. Yeah, my problem is that one of these we can't touch twice. So it's hard to tell which one that's supposed to be. So I think this is the one they don't touch more than once. This is my theory on it. We go north and have to come back to where we came. Then we hit like a cape, come up like that and do like this maybe. Let's try this one more time. Start in the desert. We're going west. Know that for sure. Arrived at the side of the Great Ocean. Followed the coast north. Not to be the king of the land we had traversed had declared war. We were forced to return as we had come. So at some point I have to backtrack. So we backtrack, then we have to go to the south, find a boat. Voyage is short, but it's from the southern, so it's up one north to the easternmost cape. I think this is home. Oh, I got it. Got it. I don't know how that was the solution based off of the things that were there, but it worked. All right. So it was 1 up to the north, 2 south, water, and top. All right. Victory beer. It seems I've triggered our small hidden mechanism. A small compartment is open in the globe. I know, right? What? Made no sense to me either. There's a sealed letter inside. It's simply addressed to my dearest visitor. Kaufman needs to see this before it's opened. Why? I think we should just open it and fucking read it like creepers or whatever. Fine, we'll go say hi to what's-his-nuts. Yeah, how are you doing tonight, Mr. Cobb? I don't know if I ever got an answer from that question. Of course, you don't, right, you could also be a lady. I don't know, that's true, let me know. I'm just making an assumption because, you know, it does happen to be a gaming-focused place. Happens to be a good assumption. But again, I'm happy to be wrong. How are you doing tonight? Kaufman, look, I found an envelope. It was hidden inside the globe with a strange mechanism opened. Aw, shit, Sherry Bear with the 13th viewer host. Cheers to you, man. Welcome to the show, all you folks that are coming from his stream. We are currently playing The Last Door. It is an adventure game. It is ridiculous. It is great. And yeah. And Team Sherry Raid, yeah, cheers. Jaffman 4, how are you tonight? To my dearest visitor, let us see what is inside. Exactly. This was another part of the intricate riddle. But to what purpose? To conceal something, perhaps? Or was it just an act of confused and drowning man? I'm increasingly of the opinion that some mental construct, some riddle conjured up by the professor's failing mind, he may not have been understood what he did. You doing good, thanks? And you are doing it. See, I feel like I made a good assumption there. But hey, I'm glad to hear it, man. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening, and will continue to have so. Oh, Ancient Cave 100% PB, wow. 100% is a ridiculous thing. I don't understand how you could do that to yourself. But hey, it's not as bad as Iris percent at least. For those who are not familiar with the Ancient Cave, it is a portion of the Lufia 3 game. Lufia 2? Lufia 2 game, where you have a roguelike style adventure in a dungeon, and it's a very interesting speedrun. It's one of the few longer speedruns I actually do at any capacity, mostly because I don't have to learn anything. I just have to kind of know vaguely what stuff does, how things move, and that kind of thing. It's a very interesting thing, though. Anyways. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what cold eye of logic sees not. A riddle? Who would that visitor be? That is unknown to me, mein friend. It is only one way to answer that question. If we can find the answer to Professor's riddle, perhaps we'll know what to solve this mystery. Alright. Read this again. To those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eyes of logic sees not. So we gotta find a mirror. The only mirror I've seen so far is this one. Reflect on yourself, said the riddle, and the cold eye of logic sees not. Could there be something here, hidden somehow? Though I see myself in the mirror, the reflection is strangely distorted. Turn up the radiator. Can I turn on the bath? Is there a bedroom that I can go into? I do like this chapter a lot and overall because there's been more puzzle aspects to it as opposed to just find the object to put in the hole. The puzzles here are very, very intricate compared to the rest of the game so far. I think this is probably my favorite chapter of the two seasons so far. I wonder if it's actually not this mirror, but somewhere else. Where else have we seen a mirror? That's still locked. It's a bread oven. Oh, hey look. What's her nuts is here. Maybe if we have the sexes with the lady and then look at ourselves while we do so in the mirror, we'll see what he's talking about. Because that's the throes of passion, right? The heat of passion. That could be it. May I ask you something, Miss Oakwood? Of course, dear. Do you know the professor is fond of puzzles or riddles? Indeed, yes. He's been a long enthusiast of every kind of game you can imagine. In better days, he would host parties every month, themed soirees, he called them. Oh, those were good times. It seems so long ago now. I want to go into the basement. Is there a shovel I can grab back here now? Why, hello there, Miss Bonsai Lady. How are you doing this fine evening? Cheers to you. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully work is treating you better with the holiday season and all that stuff. Okay. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what cold eye logic sees not. I really feel like I need to heat up that room. I went downstairs to get a drink, brought the dog back instead. That's not much of a drink, man. I'm doing fairly well myself. Enjoying the game. Enjoying the company. I'm a bit tired. It has been a long week, but it is good nonetheless. I do really like this chapter. This chapter is totally awesome compared to the last one. And by the last one, I mean like most of the last ones. I like this. I like the fact that there's more puzzly aspects to this particular chapter. Of course, it does leave me doing the thing that happens in a lot of these games of not having any fucking clue what to do. Oh wait, hold on. Gilded pipe. It runs from the floor to the ceiling. Was this one locked? Yeah. The pipe goes up to the ceiling. You're thick and heavy in the room. That's good though, right? Is there a mirror in here? I don't know if I clicked this yet. A painting of the cliffs of this region. Okay, clearly not useful. So you're gonna go back and get a drink now? Antique ceiling lamp. Porcelain jar containing some dried branches. After you submit your PB. Very good priorities. I have exactly one PB I forgot to submit, and I feel bad about that. Because it's forever gone. Something in this room I missed. No, it was only like a second in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I'll come back to it. I'll get a better time soon enough. I butchered the last 2 fights, so I'm not that surprised. Use the radiator or the pipes or something. Just do... Stored it. Well, it's because you're not, like, fucking breaking the pipes. Break all the pipes. Okay. Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. So the question is, how do I get passion in that room? Legitimately, the only thing I can think of is bringing the lady up here and like having a good time, but that doesn't seem like a real puzzle answer. Seems like me having just a gutter brain, and the only thing I have in my brain is that. Follow this pipe, maybe. It's a gilded pipe. It runs from the ground into the corridor. Cast iron wood stove. Goes into the basement. Alright, I'm not crazy. That looks like it's going into the basement, right? It comes out here, goes down. Door will not open, but I'm gonna try it again anyway. Okay, the only thing I don't have any use for right now, at least, is the, that thing in the front. We switched it. I don't know what it does, but we switched it. Okay, it's still distorted. The pipe seems important. Can you open this door? I don't know if we tried it yet. And by yet, I mean recently. Old teapot. Oh! Hey, look! Teapot. I want to heat the teapot on the stove. I'll need to start the fire first. The stove already has plenty of wood. I needed something to light it up with. Drink time! Good man. Always important to have drinks. Best part about the stream is sharing drinks with all of you awesome people. Cheers again. Thank you for all stopping in. I need something to light the teapot with. Have we seen any fire besides the candelabra? Chandelier, whatever it is? Oh, of course it's the fireplace. Because if that's the case, we need something to use for fire. It's filled with water. Alright, let's try maybe the teapot with the mirror. The water inside the kettle is not hot enough. Okay, so we do need to heat the water up. So where's a thing that happens to create fire? Yeah! One of the ladies was that. She's like, perfection. I guess the one good thing about right now is I don't have to voice act as much, so my voice isn't as angry at me right now, which is good. I'm also sad because it means I'm not progressing. Okay. The only other thing I haven't figured anything out with is the strange metal thing that I couldn't actually get inside of this, like, hidden object thing. Why are you not pick up it? When the four remove their masks of lies, the path of the grave will be cleared. Queen has removed her mask. There's an empty hole where her face should be. Okay. Portrays a clergyman hiding his face behind a mask. Statue portrays a peasant with her face hidden by a mask. A tree here. Stiff tree almost seems like a statue itself. Sage has removed his mask. There's an empty hole in his face. So basically, I need to do two more things. So it looks like ancient, probably older than the manor itself. Can we get a stick? We just need to bring fire to the fucking blaze. Maybe a stick? We see fire, just not a way to get fire to the thing. I really do like the idea. If I ever make an adventure game, I'm totally taking the idea that Noctis gave me. Which is an adventure game where instead of being the guy trying to figure out all these fucking weird-ass puzzles, it'll be the guy who's actually trying to set up and obscure the answers to the guy who is doing the puzzles. Now, if I want to get really advanced, of course, we play it where you can play with a friend where you set the things up for your friend, and maybe there's like different options you can set things up with. And so the idea is that you create a scenario that your buddy has to figure out. Can't go anywhere else yet, so that's the thing. So like in this example, it'd be like, all right, so we need to give him hot water, but the only way to get hot water is to find some way to get fire to the stove, and we're not going to allow that to be an easy thing. So what do? We obscure the object that allows us to heat or to light the fire. And then you go hide that in one of like 5 locations or whatever. I want to heat the heat top and I need to start a fire. The stove already has plenty of wood. You literally just need to bring it fire. And I can't, like, it says there's plenty of wood. Why can't I pick up some of the wood? Come on, game. Do this to me. What am I missing? I'm clearly missing an object. Really don't know what this does at all. Come on. Just need a stick. Make a stick. It's bothering me that there's a jar here that I can't actually like take the object that it's clearly saying it's an object in. Makes me very sad. Alright, we're gonna check every single room we've been in. Stove. Wait, hold on. Darkening some dried branches. Take one. Take a branch. A fucking branch. There's so many ways that I could light a fire in that fucking wood stove, and none of them work. Nah. Worst part about games that are adventure games is when you have a very clear answer, but not a very clear solution to get said answer to happen. Maybe he has matches. Only by answering the riddle can we hope to solve the mystery. My dearest visitor will find the prize. I have no doubt. For a second I thought it was like there's an object there, but no, it's just the fucking lens. Large wardrobe of engraved wood. I need an object, clearly. Surely some of you have some kind of idea. I looked at all the pictures yet. Looked at that one earlier. Looked at that one earlier. I think we looked at that one earlier. We didn't, doesn't matter, because it didn't give me anything. Store's it's locked, right? Nope. Okay. Okay. Swear, it's gonna be one of those solutions. It's gonna be really stupid and simple, and I've just been wandering around like an idiot for so long. I can feel it. Not a clue. It would be nice if you could kick stuff, let you kick that table and the vase would fall so you could get the dirt and dry stick, but that's just wishful thinking, right? It's like, look, there's clearly fire here, right? And there's clearly a thing that needs fire. We just need to have a thing to bring the fire to it. Alright. Is there maybe a book in here? Already read this. Blah, blah, blah. I feel dumb not having the answer already figured out. Like, seriously, there's a million ways I could get fire to that fucking thing, and none of them function. Yeah, it's locked. We got that. Wait, nope. Already has plenty of wood. Well, then light it on fire. That's all I need you to do, buddy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I've clicked that thing 5 times. Fucking flipping a table here, guys. Are you kidding me? I know I clicked that. I know I clicked that. Remember, it's fucking pickled food. And then it's like, oh, and there's matches here. Thanks, game. You couldn't have told me that the first time I clicked on it? Fucking. Just fucking. Well, there we go, guys. We got our fucking water. Fucking get the salt, guys. We're gonna have ourselves a salty water of tea. Water will cool soon. Well, luckily I'm fast. Clearly fast. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal the knowledge of the cold eye logic, or to reveal the knowledge of the cold eye of logic sees not. Condensation from the teapot steam has revealed a hidden message. Add this clue to the letter. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze, and seek to understand what lies beneath. Thereby learn the question, if not the final answer. No longer do I have matches. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze. Oh. I remember that. This is why you click all the things in a game like this. Look upon your master, meet not only his imposing gaze, but seek to understand what lies beneath. As I suspected, there's a small key taped to the back of the picture frame, and a note. I'll add this clue to the letter. The question is the question in the world from the peak of a man's tallest tower. The answer yearns from at the root of life and time itself. Well, that's clearly the attic. The attic. This other one over here, I think. Progress, guys, progress. Shelf covered in old ornaments, pieces of metalwork, and pipes of strange shapes. Some kind of round mechanism. Might as well switch it. We don't actually know what they do yet. Unusual electrical device. I'm unfamiliar with its function, but I can tell there's a piece of equipment missing. Gotta fiddle with all the things, even though we know we can't do anything with it yet. The statue portrays a sage hiding his face behind a mask. The central statue portrays a cloaked figure holding a clay vessel. We know there's an object in the fucking vessel. Answer yearns up to it from the very root of life and time itself. I should check if there's something hidden near the tree. Okay. Do that. Even though I checked around that tree like 15 times, but I mean, at least in this case it makes sense. There's no reason to look behind a tree or around a tree then. Whereas when there's matches, you should fucking pick those up. Like, seriously. That was so dumb. It looks as though there's been something concealed beneath the thick roots. Another note and a key bound together. Oh, this cool little letter. There's a truth our ancestors knew with the stone silence come unknown. It is engraved with the shape of a feather. You know where that goes. You know where that goes, guys. Creepy bird room. Here I come, creepy bird room. We're gonna find many dreams. I don't know why I said dreams. I was gonna say jerks, but then I just didn't say jerks. No, use the key. Come on. Use your brain. Well, this isn't a creepy as fuck room. Inside the cage is a bird with a black head and an orange breast. The sign reads, the truth that our ancestors knew, and there the stone silence come to unknow. The small compartment on the base of the bust. Inside a note. And only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Primal horror? Inside this cage is a crow with black and gray feathers. The sign reads Corvus Cornix. Inside the cage is a small bird with black and white wings and a feathered crest. The sign reads Upura Uros. Embroidered cloth covers this cage. On it is written, the birds are silent. The phase trails off. What? Hold on. Cause of giant. What do I need a cloth for? Do I need to like translate these names? Okay. Gotta make one silent. I mean, I could just brute force it, I suppose. Okay. With last I see rolling hills covered in snow. Jaws of primal horror. really have only like one more to put this on. Maybe we need to go to the books, get the what he's talking about, perhaps. I've done this. Only by entertaining the gnashing jaws of... I mean, clearly this is important, but I don't know if it's important in this room or if I have to find something else. I wonder if Oakwood or whatever will have an answer we can utilize. Let's go talk to her real quick. Then I'll probably take another quick break. We're getting up on that second hour block. Did I go to the right place? I'm new here. Just light the whole manor on fire. That would work, right? That would get us the answer we're looking for. You let me actually grab this yet? Wait a minute. This thing's face is covered again. Faces are all covered. That was not how it was before. I don't know what I did that triggered that, but... Oh, I did. Primal horror. Maybe it's one of these pictures? Alright, let's go upstairs again. Gilded pipe runs from the strange device through the floor below. I think when we get the basement unlocked, that's what we'll be able to do something with that. Okay, hidden behind a mask. I'm curious if this is what I changed. Queen's removed her mask. Okay. The question is it just binary between those two? If that's the case, then we got to switch this one. It's hidden behind. Face hidden behind. Okay. So it is binary as far as I can tell. Okay, so at least so far we know that this one needs to be switched back. The other one downstairs needs to be switched back as well. That is what is controlling that, which is good. We've learned the importance of those. I don't know the ultimate like thing, but there's two more we need to find basically. When we find them, we can unlock the Thingus. Go out this way because this is the fastest way to get back there. Or no, we wanted to go here anyways. Got this one. Switching this one should reveal another face. Right? Let's just double check that I'm not crazy. And try. One face undone. There's two faces undone. Perfect. Okay, so there are two faces that are undone of the four. So yeah, we need to find two more things. And my guess is that one of them is in the main room in here. Maybe I missed it somehow. Primal horror. I'm just gonna try all the faces. I wonder if one of these has to do with one of the faces out there. Well, either way, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not going to put you through horrible sounds of this all day, so we're going to go away from the birds, but I'm going to use the restroom, set up a break, and then we'll do a final segment. I might even go longer depending on how I feel at the end of said segment. But yeah, I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Cheers.